with the follow-up series to a collab that I'm doing with Kim over at Bluebird Legacy. I will link her channel down below if you'd like to go over and check her out. But Kim and I agreed to visit some of our favorite thrift locations, and we filmed those visits. So if you're interested in watching those videos, I will link those below as well. And we also agreed that we would follow up with a few videos creating something with the crafty items that we found while out on our visits to our favorite thrift stores. So here are a few things that I found, and I'm only going to use items that I found while on my favorite thrift store. So these are some of the items I found while I was out looking around my favorite thrift stores, and I am going to try to create something with these items, and I have kind of a general idea of what I want to do, so we'll see how it turns out, and let's go ahead and get started. So I went back and forth on what I wanted to create with this adorable little owl wooden stand-up piece. And at first I thought maybe I could do some sort of earring tree, but then I started thinking I would like to make something kind of shabby with it. And so that is kind of what I settled on. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to incorporate the beads there, but we will see what happens. So I think the first thing I am going to do is paint the owl with this, let's see here, it's a satin and it says cotton ball. So I'm going to start the first layer with this paint color. Okay, so here we are with the finished painted owl. It did take me a little bit of time to get inside those cutouts. They were kind of difficult to cover up there, but I did it. And now I think I will try to decide if I want to use, I got this glitter Mod Podge, and I'm not even sure why I bought it, but I haven't tried that out yet, or I can go with the sparkle Mod Podge, and I think the sparkle Mod Podge is a little more iridescent, and I'm not sure what the glitter looks like. I'm assuming it kind of has a silver glitter in it, but I have never opened it, and it actually looks the same to me. It says extreme glitter, but it looks about the same, so I think I'll just use the sparkle. And I think what I'm going to do, and this just might be trial and error here. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is just try to start building and layering some texture. So we will see how this works. I am so disorganized right now because I'm getting ready to move out of my craft room. I'm giving my craft room up to my 3 little grandsons, and we are going to make it into a rec room for them. So I can't find anything, and it's taking me a bit longer to do anything that I want to do. But that's okay. It's a challenge, but it is a fun challenge. And so I don't know how this is going to work, but I am going to use the Mod Podge. I am going to use the Mod Podge, the Sparkle Mod Podge, and then we'll put a little bit of the seed beads, and we'll see how that works. I just really had an idea of making this really pretty, and I just really wanted this to have kind of a shabby look to it. And these little cutouts are just here are just impossible, but I think we got it, and I probably just need to take a toothpick or something and pick out those little all right. I don't know what's going to happen, but I am going to start putting some of the seed beads on. I just don't know probably should have grabbed this thing to begin with. But again, I don't really have a plan on what I want to do. I just have kind of a general idea. So I may just try to keep layering and layering until I get something that I like. I'm definitely making a mess here. I am not even working on my desk. I am working on a fold-up table because I am moving out of my craft room. So we'll see how these seed beads turn out. I'm not even sure if I like this, but I watched a YouTube video the other day and someone did something similar, so I thought I would try it to see what it would look like on my project. And it looked really pretty on theirs, but we'll see. Okay, I I'm not sure if I'm happy with the way that looks, but I am going to keep layering, and I think I love this pearlized glaze from Mod Podge, and I use this quite a bit when I make my baby books. So I think I'm going to go out, spray it, see what it looks like, and then we'll just continue from there. All right, so I sprayed the owl with the pearlized glaze. Now I'm just going to layer on a bit more Mod Podge because I want to get a little more texture, and I just think it needs a little more texture. Okay, so I think I'm going to let this have a thorough dry, and then I think we'll come back, see how it looks, and maybe start putting a few little embellishments on this little guy. All right, and here we are so far, and I think I'll start adding some embellishments. I originally had this idea that I was going to use this as a necklace, so we'll see about that. And I found these Paper Studio flowers and butterflies, so I might tone down the color a bit, and we'll see how that looks. Maybe we'll add a little butterfly somewhere. I'm sure owls and butterflies get along, so maybe we'll do something like that. And then I also have this white ribbon. I was trying not to add anything to this that I have in my own stash. I just wanted to use items that I found while on my thrifting series, and I don't know if I'm going to stick to that. We'll see. I'm going to try really hard, so we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm just toning down the color here, and as I'm doing this, I'm thinking that maybe I want to tone down the blue color in the seed beads, so I am going to do a quick little adjustment here. I just think that that blue is just too blue for the look I am going for, but I do like the paint on the flowers, so yes, I like that much better. That definitely looks a lot better. So there we go with that. And I think that having kind of a little area here up by the ear looks kind of cute there. And then I'll add in, I tied in some ribbon, so I'll add that in. And I'm still trying to decide if I want to. I think I do want to include the pearls. I think it looks much better since I toned down that blue color. So I think that is what we will do here. And let's go ahead and start gluing. really just, I love going to thrift stores, and I love finding my craft supplies at the thrift stores or antique malls, just anywhere, flea markets, wherever you can go to find things. Don't get me wrong, I do like going to Hobby Lobby, but I just really like to try to find different and unique items to use for my craft projects. Let me know in the comments below if you prefer to go to thrift stores and antique malls and things like that to get your craft supplies. But I think that looks pretty. I may even add in, I'm not going to be able to use all of these, I don't think. So I may try to add in, I think some of the pearls would be pretty, but I don't know how I'm going to do this. I was able to cut the strand of pearls, and I'm just going to add a few of them into the flowers. So of course I dropped the strand of pearls and they went all over, but I think it worked out because I think I like it. I like the design without the pearl necklace. So let me go ahead and glue on the butterfly, and we'll add some pearls with the butterfly as well. All right, I'm thinking maybe I don't want to add any pearls with the butterfly. I'm trying to make up my mind here. I still feel like I need a little bit more up here, so I'm going to add a few of these green leaves, and I just toned the color down with a little bit of white paint and some of the glitter Mod Podge. So I'm just tucking those right in there behind the flowers, I think. Okay, I think that looks cute. I'm still trying to decide if I want to put some pearls on the butterfly corner. So here is the finished design, and the only changes I made, the butterfly and up here on the corner of the ear, I put some of the glitter Mod Podge on the pearls so it would just blend and look a little more textured. But all in all, I think I'm pretty happy with the design and how it came out. I think it looks pretty adorable. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll stay tuned for the next video. I will do at least one more video using supplies that I found during my last series. I do hope you got some inspiration. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching.